Are you the knight in shining armor coach? And by the way, this goes for the female or the male version of the coach. My name is idealistic and I'm founder and CEO of the Victory Log. And the reason I'm asking you this is because for most coaches, it starts something like that. Once upon a time, there was a coach who was very enthusiastic, ambitious, and wanted to change the world and help a lot of people. Does that sound familiar? But truth of it is that this fairy tale seldom goes that way for coaches. Most of the times it looks like something like this. Work 12 hours, work 15 hours, try to get leads, follow some marketing gurus, nothing works, can't get any clients, can't get any customers, and have to go back to their day job. Doesn't sound very heroic, does it? So what is a coach, a knight in shining armor coach? And we all start out like that. What do they really want? So I want to share with you the model for the happily ever after coach formula that I developed over the past couple of years. And I've named it this way because I found that the fairy tales are a very good analogy to our real life. And I'm going to explain to you in a minute what I mean by that. So what do knight in shining armor coaches that want to change the world and help a lot of people want? They all wanna shine. They want to shine, or translated into the business world, they want to have a coaching business that thrives. They want a coaching business that thrives, doesn't trickle, where people are coming to them and people are happy to have their services and they're standing online, their leads are coming in, their flow of leads, not a trickle of leads. That's what most coaches want. And what needs to be in place? Now, if you take the knight in shining armor and you take the coach, they all want the same thing. What needs to be in place to be able to shine or to thrive with your coaching business? It's three things. First and foremost, you need to give value. And a knight, in the early days, he had to give value too, or she had to give value too. So a knight without a knight that adds value to other people's lives is not really a heroic knight. Is not really a hero or a heroine. And the same goes for the coach. The coach that does not add value to the clients, the coach that does not help them get better and improve their lives, quality of lives in some way. It doesn't have to be only money-wise. It can be health-wise. It can be romance-wise. It can be freedom-wise, self-confidence-wise. So any kind of value that you as a coach can add to your client. Very, very crucial. What's the second thing that a knight in shining armor had to have to be shining? He had to have a victory, and be in a tournament and be victorious, or be in a fight and be victorious. And what does that translate into business? What do we need as coaches in our business to be victorious? We need to have profit. If we don't have profit, we're not victorious. If we don't have profit, we don't have a business. It's just a hobby. And the truth of it is that if you don't have a profitable coaching business, you're not going to last. You're not going to last very long. And the third thing that needs to be in place, and that goes both for the knight and the coach, is freedom. Freedom. If the knight is trapped in a dungeon, he's not going to shine. If the coach is trapped in a system, coaching system that traps him, that keeps him small, keeps him constrained, and keeps him in a cage, time-wise especially, and money-wise, if he has a model that doesn't really work for him, if he has a model that constrains him, that limits his capacity and limits his ability to scale and help people, he's not free. So to thrive as a coach and to shine as a knight, you need to have freedom. And the three things that I developed in order to put those things in place for the knight and for the coach are, Number one, the hero formula. So what is the analogy of a hero or heroine have in common with business, and how can we use that in business? So it's number one, the hero formula. Number two, it's the conqueror method. So how does the hero or the heroine in this fairy tale conquer the world? How do they do it? So there's 3 steps to that formula. And then the last but not least is the treasure hunt approach. And in most of the fairy tales, the hero, the heroine, they're going after some kind of treasure, whatever that is. And for us coaches, we're going for the treasure as well, and the treasure are the clients. So how do we approach getting clients, getting sales like a treasure hunt? And if you want to learn more, come and join us at the webinar. I'm doing this for the very first time ever, and I call it the Happily Ever After Coach Formula. It's an hour and a half next week on Thursday. And if you want to join us, click the link below, and I'll be happy to have you to explain more about the hero formula, the conqueror method, and the treasure hunt approach, in order for you to thrive in your business or to shine as a knight in shining armor coach, because that's who we are. We are here to help people. So if this resonates with you, share it with somebody, invite your friends, and I'm looking forward to teaching you this. So until we meet again next week on the webinar, stay awesome.